Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Europa Universalis IV and our Luck of the Irish achievement. I'll hop right in here. We just beat up Scotland a little bit, and then came to learn that England is allied with the Ottomans. And I forgot, I made a note. I just looked over and saw the note. I didn't look at what happened to my fleet in that war we had against England, where my fleet seemed to be wiped out by a vastly inferior force. I have to remember to do that. We are losing money, but not much, and our reserves of funds is ridiculous. 0, these are colonies still? What is the base tax? That's what I want to know. Not okay. I'm used to them being even numbers. I'm not expecting to see like 1.2 and 1.5. Yeah, like 1. That's what I want to see. But that's all right. That is all right. Yeah, we have 3 colonies going, right? 3 colonies going. We're converting cultures, we're converting provinces, we're making cores, we're doing everything that we need to be doing. Collecting from trade. Oh, you know what? I bet that's where we're losing money. We're probably embargoed. Holy France, come on. Where is all your trade power coming from? Luck. Nice. Power projection, stability, trade efficiency is plus 30%. What's my trade efficiency? 30%. Ah, but I'm overextended. So I will make money when my overextension goes down. Understood. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Now, if England wants to play dirty and be allies with the Ottomans, I think I should play dirty and be allies with Russia and the Timurids. Except we both know that they're not going to ally with me. Ireland, Timurids, Ayahaya, Oirat, Spain, Portugal. I mean, I have some pretty potent allies, you know? Minus 64. We're married. Why won't you be an ally with me? Come on now. Come on now. Don't be silly. This in between borders. You're close to max though, right? Yeah. What do the Ottomans have in terms of naval force? Ottomans. Oh! Wow. Wow. 53. Improve defenses, improve relations, remove Assiniboine from the map. I just need a second. 53 heavy ships. And 66 light. And this is the problem, like, all of my light ships, every single one of them, is protecting trade. So, in a war, I only have my 45 heavies. The Ottoman light ships, I bet that a lot of those are sitting around doing nothing, waiting, and in a war they'll come out. So I can't just be like, oh, I have, you know, if I got, oh, I have 55 heavies and I only have 53. I need to compensate for this as well. So I need like 100 heavies. And I do not have the manpower for it, or the force limit for it. I can get 30 more. Now, having said that, the Ottomans, have they westernized? They are not. They are still part of the tech group Ottoman. I'm only at level 19, for whatever that's worth, military. Although, that's irrelevant if I'm looking at Navy, because that would be 20, which means they are ahead of me. I'm only at 19. Oof. Oof. Ottomans. Really, England? Really? Alright, remove Assiniboine from the map. Where are you, Assiniboine? Assiniboine. You have a base 2 tax province and you have 8,000 troops. I am overextended at the moment, but that probably won't last. You know what, you can stay here. I'm only going to need 1 group. I'll move 1 unit over, and if the mission's still there, when I have no more overextension, and I'm still not sure if I want to declare war on England, we will look at doing that. What about building? So I have some buildings to build. I do have some buildings to build. Where can I build constables? Over here, and over here. And that's exactly where I need to build armories as well. Ooh, 20 Navy tradition. I'm taking it. Absolutely. Okay. Where's my coring? Coring. There's coring. Fifth of the way. Learned of Paracel Islands. Where are the Paracel Islands? Over... Oh. It is a place where there are no islands and nothing but sea. And it is called the Paracel Islands. It makes perfect sense. I mean, what else would it possibly be? Ah, there's Manamana. Bum bum banana. Manamana. Bum bum bum. That's from the Muppets, isn't it? If anyone knows what that's from, let me know. Pretty sure that's the Muppets. I picture like furry puppets singing that. Tuskegee and Ayrshire. I know I have harsh-treated Tuskegee. I have now harsh-treated Ayrshire. Tuskegee was this one? This one was this one? Tuskegee, there. Yeah, harsh treatment's already been done. It's already cored. And the religious conversion is almost done, so that revolt risk will disappear relatively quickly here. And what is my overextension? You know what, if it's less than 50%, I can probably just do the Assiniboine mission and be done with it. And it is less than 50%. Is it still here? It is. 5 prestige. I can improve defenses in Niagara. And if that mission is still there when this is done, we will wipe Assiniboine off the map. This is how I make decisions. I set ultimatums on life. If life wants to call my ultimatums, then the decision is made. This is going to be the last episode for today, I think. I'm getting pretty tired now. I went on a blitz. When I decided to do this whole YouTube thing, I just blitzed it. This is episode like 60 something, and it's all been in 3 days. Today has been like 9 hours. Breaks for dinner and laundry and miscellaneous other stuff, but it's been basically 9 hours. 9 hours of talking. Luckily I talk for a living, so my throat is fairly robust. But yeah, 9 hours. I'm ready for a break, and it's like 1 a.m. here, 1:37 in the morning right now. On a Sunday night. Doing some heretics, good. So Tuskegee should have no revolt risk now. That's not a big deal. I'm a shift worker. It's not like Sunday for me isn't like Sunday for everyone, where it's like, oh, I have to work tomorrow. I do have to work tomorrow, but I don't work every Monday, and I don't necessarily have every Sunday off. And I just finished 5 days off. I didn't take any vacation or anything, that's just the way my schedule works. I work chunks anywhere, I work 5 or 6 day chunks in a row, and then I get 4 or 5 days off in a row. It's a pretty good gig. So when I do take vacation, that's the nice thing, right? When you get days off in chunks like that already, when I do take vacation, I can take like 5 vacation days and get 2 weeks off. As opposed to most people who need, they take 5 vacation days, they get a week, right? They get the 5 days they took plus the 2-day weekend. You have, you get 5-day weekends, and you take 5 days off. There's 15 days right there with 5 days of vacation, and I get more than 2 weeks. More than 2 weeks. So I think I'm up to 3.5 weeks vacation. Take sock. No, I want this one because I want. Yep. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm up to 3.5 weeks vacation. Like 3.5, and when I say that, I mean like. I think I'm at like 26 days or something. And yet when I take 5, I get 2 weeks and a day off. So this is why, when I say, yeah, I'm not doing this because I want to leave my job and I want to do this for a living. Like, I'd like to make some money doing this. That'd be great. Make a little bit of money on the side. Doing something that I enjoy, but I do enjoy creating content. I'm a very creative type of person. And I figure if I'm going to be playing games anyway, I might as well post them on YouTube. Maybe other people will enjoy watching what I do, laughing at my misfortune and my silly mistakes that I make in a fairly regular basis. Cree, I don't remember where Cree is, the province. Up here. 8 regiments are going to revolt in Cree, or lose 25 prestige. Let the revolt happen. I'll go up and deal with them after I've taken care of Assiniboine. Oh, they had alliances. Who else am I at war with here? Assiniboine, the Blackfoot, and the Sioux. Sioux to these people? Is this the Sioux? No, that's the Sioux. That's the Blackfoot. 4 tax problem. I want to take the Sioux. And look at it, I'm standing right beside it. How convenient. Yes, that's why... Whoa, 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 whoa. I got a stack of 11 sitting there waiting for me. That was close, I almost walked right into it. Oh, actually, you know what, they're native, aren't they? They have not westernized. They're still part of the native group. And they're only at tech level 12. I think I can win that anyway. Oh, I should have checked how good their general was. 2/4! Wow! Maybe I can still win. If I can't, oh well. Power overwhelming, right? If I can't win, I just come back later with someone else. They are fleeing. I'll flee after them. See, that's why when I say, like, oh, I have a great job and I love my job and I'm not going to leave, like, YouTube's not going to give me a guaranteed salary and a pay vacation. I'm doing this for fun. I'm definitely going to monetize, though. You know, I'd like to make a little bit of money. Like I said, it'd be nice. But, you know, I make good money. I get a pension. I got benefits, you know, medical, dental, massages, lots of good vacation. I get lots of nice days off. My days aren't too long. I don't have to work too hard. Plus, I actually do enjoy what I do. I really do enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. Fantastic job without all the benefits. So, yeah, this isn't something I'm going to do for a living. It's something I'm going to do for fun. It's funny, I actually thought about doing this when Minecraft was still relatively new. Like, I watched... Who was I watching? I think the Yogscast had like 4 videos out. You know, it was like I think I started watching Minecraft videos when they had like the Yog Cave had first. They first like, who's this guy? Like they had found like the temple and stuff, but they were like, who's this dude shooting arrows at us? What's he shooting arrows at us for? That's when I found the Yogscast. And I thought about, oh, I should do some Minecraft videos. So I started looking around at what other people were doing. I stumbled across a few other places. There was the Survive and Thrive series by, who is that? Who does the, you know what, give me a second, I'm going to look it up, because I'll feel bad if I talk about it and don't say who it is. Give me one quick second here. It was... Of course, it was Paul Soares Jr. How could I'm sorry, Paul. My apologies for forgetting your name. Yeah, it was Paul Soares Jr. Survive and Thrive series. It was like episode 2. A couple other people. Co's Quest was going on. Back when Co was still making videos. And it was like Co's Quest, you know, episode 5. Like all these YouTubers were new. You know, like people were just starting, and I thought, this is pretty cool. I would like to do that. But I didn't. I put it off. And of course now there's no point in doing Minecraft videos. There's a billion people doing them. There's 1,001 mods out there now. I wouldn't even know where to start. Plus all the stuff that I would do is stuff that people are already doing. You know? I have nothing really original to contribute to the Minecraft world. I will say I like Thaumcraft. I really enjoy playing Thaumcraft. And Tinker's Construct. Big fan of Tinker's Construct. But, yeah, so I thought about doing it back then and I didn't. And then Cube World came out and a bunch of people started doing Cube World videos. BOO would be the big one, I guess, who was doing Cube World. And I thought, man, I should do Cube World videos, but I didn't. And Europa Universalis came out not that long after, and I thought, I should do Europa Universalis videos, and I didn't. And then I started doing this, trying to get this achievement, and I was like, oh, this is friggin' impossible. And that's when I just decided, you know what? This achievement is so danged hard, record the darn thing. So you'll have a record of how hard it was, how many hoops you had to jump through to do this friggin' achievement. Blackfoot, you just want to... No, you want to fight. You're like, let's go, let's get it on. So I figured this achievement is so friggin' hard, let's do it. Plus I wanted to do a noob World of Tanks. I mean, there's a bunch of people doing World of Tanks videos, but no one's doing like I've never played World of Tanks before, and this is how I started, and this is how badly I sucked. So I want to do that. No, I lost the battle. Where's my... I've got another stack somewhere out here, don't I? Another stack at 10. Down here. Come on up here. You're next. We're all depending on you, son. So, and I've been thinking for a while, yeah, I should do that. No one's doing a World of Tanks thing. I should totally do that. That'd be awesome. 3, 5, 5, 4, 3, 1. I would love, like, if someone else were to do that, I would love to watch it just to see what exactly, like, everyone play. I've never seen like videos of like tier 2 tanks, tier 1 tanks, you know. So I really think that would be interesting to watch, and I've seen a lot of people get frustrated with it. So I think it'd be interesting to watch people just freak out too. Yeah, and by people I mean me. Watch me just freak out at how frustrated I get. And the people yelling and cursing, or worse yet, me actually start winning something and let people know, hey, I've never played before, this is my first game. Oh wow, and I lost again. I'm just not having luck here. Actually, it's probably not luck, I'm probably just underprepared. Can I get 7? I'm just going to do this. It's going to take those guys so long to get over there and get back that I'm just going to... I got lots of money. No, not there. I'm just going to do this with mercenaries. Mercenaries and my good general. This one. You're going to have no leader. Come back over here. And you guys are going to have to win this war. Mercenaries are going to have to win this war. Che, it won't be the first time mercenaries have won a war for somebody. Alright. Yeah, I'm really excited to be making YouTube videos now. Like, it was, you know, it's something, like I said, that I thought about doing, and I kept putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. The uploading kind of sucks. I don't like a lot of the... I mean, you hear people talk about, oh, you know, it's not that easy to do. People talk about get a real job, and it's kind of hard. And you don't... I think if you stop and think about it, you realize that, yeah, there is a lot to it. But your natural instinct might be to say, oh, no, it's a piece of cake. But, like, I'm looking at all the ancillary duties that are involved. You know, I've got to make thumbnail pictures, and I've got to, you know, crap like that. Things that I wouldn't have thought of before that, oh, I actually got to do this stuff, you know? And I'm not really a good graphic designer. I'm the kind of guy, I'm like, let me find some freeware clip art and use that. That's kind of how I roll. Freeware clip art all the way. Going to Dakota, and then where? But it's all that extra stuff that, you know, now that I've decided to do this, I've actually got to start doing that extra stuff, and it's kind of like there's a lot to go. You know, you got to tag your videos, put descriptions in your videos, and create playlists for your videos, and yeah, it's actually a fair amount to do that I wouldn't have expected. Okay, we finally beat them down. That's what I was waiting for. I'm going to lift these sieges. In fact, you just go to Blackfoot. No, you just disband. I'm not going to keep paying mercenaries. You can have the general. Yeah, so I'm going to break up these sieges. That will give me enough to make peace with the Assiniboine and wipe them from the map to accomplish the mission. You guys... Oh, I don't want to group you. Oh, I guess I did. You guys come around here and help get involved. And once this is done and my overextension is gone from the wars that I'm waging now, it's going to be time to go back against England, I think, and deal with the pain in the butt that is their alliance with the Ottomans. But that's all going to be for your future episode. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.